Hey, what's up guys, it's Ash. Thank you so much for watching. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my recommendations for the upcoming Sephora sale. So if you want to see what you should get your hands on, then just keep watching. Okay, so the Sephora sale starts very soon. It runs from April 13th through the 16th. That is only for VIB Rouge. And it runs also for VIB Rouge from April 20th through the 23rd. So essentially you can shop the sale twice. I will have in the description box all of the dates and everything like that. If you are VIB or a beauty insider, you shop the sale from April 20th through the 23rd and you get between 10 and 15% off. VIB and beauty insiders get 10% off and Rouge gets 15% off. But once again, I will have all of the sale dates and information and discount codes and all of that stuff in the description box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on to into things, shall we? So I get really excited when the Sephora sale rolls around because it gives me an opportunity to save some cash on products that I normally purchase, like my foundations and things like that. And it also gives me an opportunity to save a little bit of money on products that are a little bit more expensive. So I'm going to tell you guys some things from my collection that I have at home right now that I think you guys should get your hands on and take advantage of the 10 to 15% off. So I've kind of broken them down into categories like skincare, makeup, and things like that. Yeah, and then afterwards I'll share with you guys some of the stuff that I have going on in my cart right now as well. So let's get into it. Alright, so I'm going to start off with skincare, and I know skincare is very individual. These are my favorite skincare products for girls or guys who have dry skin. So up first I have is this bad boy right here. This is the Origins Overnight, their overnight mask. And I initially found out about this, I think it was like last year. I got a Sephora Favorites for dry skin and this was in here and I love it, and I've been repurchasing this ever since. Like, it's honestly like amazing, and I'm pretty sure I've talked about this in previous videos. So yeah, the Origins Overnight sleeping mask. The brand Laneige, I'm pretty sure this is how you pronounce it, but this is their overnight water sleeping mask. Honestly, you guys, this stuff is absolutely amazing. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this product too. Guys, this mask is amazing. Like, me and this woman were talking about how amazing this mask is and how everybody's sleeping on it. No pun intended, but literally, like, do not sleep on this mask. Like, if you have dry skin, not even necessarily if you have dry skin, but just, it's an amazing overnight sleeping mask. It's not overly heavy. It's just, it's awesome. Try it. Trust me, try it. So the next three products that I have in my hand are all by the same brand, and this is Tatcha, and I think the Sephora sale is a great time to try products like Tatcha because they are a little bit more expensive and might as well get a little bit more bang for your buck in terms of saving money. My favorite Tatcha products is this one right here. This is the Classic Rice Enzyme Powder, and honest to God, I absolutely love this. And this is their one-step cleansing oil, and honestly, like, again, I have dry skin, so I just love oils, and this stuff is absolutely amazing. Like, my skin loves it, loves it. Another thing that I absolutely love is this right here. This is their Moisture Rich Silk Cream, and honestly, this stuff feels absolutely amazing on the skin. It absorbs beautifully. It's honestly, it's really good. So I highly recommend that if you want to try like really good skincare line, Tatcha is definitely the way to go, especially during the sale. Alright, so moving on, in terms of moisturizers, I absolutely love the Clinique moisturizer. I was trying to find it. I don't know if I have it anywhere here. Puffy! Actually, yes, I have a mini one right here. But this Clinique moisturizer, if you have dry skin, this is amazing. This is their Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I've actually had it in like the big pump. I've pretty much purchased all sizes of this, but I recently got a little trial package, and this stuff is honestly amazing, especially if you have dry skin. This stuff is awesome. I got rid of my dry patches in like literally like no time. My next favorite lotion is this right here. I've talked about this numerous times. This is the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. This stuff is awesome. It pairs well with honestly like every kind of primer that I've used underneath it, over top of it, sorry. It's honestly bomb. Now, moving on to my favorite primers. This is no news if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while. You know I'm going to talk about this. This is the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This stuff is amazing. I actually tried the spray version. That's just as good. I haven't purchased it because I'm trying to run through this. But I think after this is done, I will... Actually, I should probably get it during the sale, huh? That would make sense, wouldn't it? So yeah, I'm going to be buying the spray version. If you have dry skin, this stuff is absolutely amazing. Another favorite primer that I've recently discovered, and that's through Carly Bybel. I won it in her Face Your Fears giveaway challenge. I will have a link to my entry as well as the prizes that I won in that giveaway. And that is the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. It's like a moisturizing primer. So essentially it's sort of like a lotion and a primer. I don't know, that stuff is bomb. Like, it's amazing. Like, it honestly like just makes your face look so smooth and flawless. Like, I have some laugh lines at like the sides of my mouth. It honestly like plumps that up. Like, it just, they're like invisible essentially. They're invisible and it's amazing. So let's get into the fun stuff, shall we? Makeups. Okay, so starting with the basics. My favorite, definitely up there, top 5 favorite foundations would be this bad boy right here. I've ran through so many bottles of these. I have like one on backup, and this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup, and I'm in the shade Rich Caramel. I've talked about this numerous times. I'm not going to repurchase this because like I said, I do have a backup, so it doesn't really make sense. And then next is this right here. This is the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I've talked about this like earlier on, I think maybe like last year or so, but I still continue to repurchase this foundation. I absolutely love it. And if you are a similar complexion to me, I'm in the shade Tobacco. Alright, so moving on to brows, I recommend the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I absolutely love this stuff. It's honestly amazing, and I'm in the shade Medium Brown. In terms of concealers, this is my newest favorite. This is the new Laura Mercier concealer, and I purchased the shade 4N. If you want to see my thoughts, my initial thoughts on this concealer, even though it's pretty obvious that I love it because I'm recommending it to you guys, I will have a link to that video down in the description box, so show it some love, check it out. For lip products, some of my favorites are the Sephora liquid lipsticks. I absolutely love the consistency of it. The shade that I got is 01 Always Red, but honestly, if you guys are not a fan of a red lip, just go and pick out like your favorite color. But trust me, you guys will love it. The consistency is amazing. It doesn't make your lips feel dry and chapped throughout the night, and it lasts pretty freaking long. And honestly, like, if you do love red, this is the red that you want. Like, I think this red will complement so many different skin tones, and whenever I wear this red lipstick, I get so many compliments on it. People automatically think it's MAC, and I'm like, no, it's Sephora. And they're like, really? And yeah, it's Sephora, and it's pretty freaking amazing. I have is this. This is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. I am obsessed. Like, there's no product in this thing, so that's a clear recommendation for you guys. I'm literally like scraping like the sides and like the corners just to get some product out. Color payoff is really nice. It kind of blends in to my natural lip color anyway, so I love it. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the color Sepia. My favorite is the color that I'm wearing on my lips right now. I've talked about this so many times on my channel. This stuff is honestly amazing. Like, I've seen this on so many different people, and it looks different on like everyone, and especially if you're a woman of color, this is going to be one of your favorite browns, trust me. So I would definitely pick this up. Okay, so for eyeshadows, I have 2 palettes that I think you guys would really like and have a lot of fun playing with, and it's these 2 bad boys right here. Of course, they're both by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Modern Renaissance palette, and this is the newest palette, which is the Soft Glam. And honestly, guys, these palettes are everything. They're life. I honestly wish that I had purchased both of these palettes. Well, specifically this one because it just dropped, but I wish I could have waited to purchase it and got it for a little bit cheaper than paying full price. But I couldn't wait. Once I saw the shadows and the colors and everything like that, I absolutely fell in love. I will have a link to my last video in the description box because I do show you guys the colors that are in this palette. Honestly, I love both of these palettes. If I were to choose one, I don't know. Honestly, I love them both. Like, they're both amazing, but if I could choose one, I would say go with the Soft Glam palette, only due to the fact that I think that you probably may get a little bit more use out of it than you would the Modern Renaissance, because it has a black in it, has a lot of more everyday shadows, and you can really create a lot of day to nighttime looks using this, whereas this one may be a little bit more of a nighttime kind of look palette. But I don't know. Honestly, I've used this before getting this. I use this every single day going to work, and I work in an office, corporate world, 9 to 5, and I mean, I wasn't looking like I was going to the club or anything like that. So I don't know. I think you guys should definitely take a look at both and see which one you gravitate towards. But honestly, they're both amazing, and I don't think you'll go wrong in either choice. But I think this is definitely the opportunity to save a little bit of money and cop one of the Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes. Next two items that I have in my hand is this right here. This is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This is in the shade medium to deep. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Amrezy highlighter. This stuff is amazing. Like, honestly, like, you guys will be freaking shining. I'm just like drip drip. The end of the night, when you got to take all your makeup off, one of the products that I gravitate towards the most is this right here. This is the Sephora Eye Makeup Remover. I love this, especially when I'm wearing lash extensions, because it's a water base. It's not like an oil base, so it doesn't mess with my eyelash extensions. So if you guys have eyelash extensions or anything like that, the Sephora makeup remover is pretty freaking good, and it's a fraction of the price of the higher brands, and honestly, like, it does just as good of a job, if not better. So I would definitely pick this up, especially because it's so cheap. You can get like 10 to 50% off on it. It's almost like buying drugstore eye makeup remover, essentially. Like, I don't know, that's my justification for it. This is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner, and it's honestly amazing. Like, this toner actually has rose petals inside of it, and it smells amazing, and I don't know, it just feels so luxurious, and it feels so nice on the skin, and my skin has really agreed to it. And honestly, I've had this product for about like 2 months, and a little goes a long way with this. Like, this is 2 months worth of use. Like, this is gonna last me quite a bit of time. So yeah, a little goes a long way, and yeah, I love it. So I would definitely pick up a bottle of this. In terms of makeup tools, some of my favorites and recommendations would definitely be the Beauty Blender. I am currently using the Black Beauty Blender, which is the Beauty Blender Pro. So I will be restocking on some more Beauty Blenders. Another favorite of mine that I think you guys should give a try is the Fenty Beauty Foundation Brush. This is their number 10 foundation brush, and honestly, like, I absolutely love it. I've kind of been using this a lot for my foundation application as opposed to using my Beauty Blender. So yeah, I would definitely pick this up if you guys are on the market for a new makeup tool. Okay, so those are all my recommendations for the upcoming Sephora sale. If you guys want to know some of the stuff that's in my cart, what I currently have in my cart are a lot of products that I haven't tried, and one of the things that I want to give a try is the Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment. So I have that currently in my cart. Laneige also has a new mask, so I've got that in my cart. Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in there. New Farsali Volcanic Elixir. As well as I have some Jo Malone in my cart as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to go through with the purchase or not. Don't really need it right now, but I kind of want to get it, so I don't know if we're going to go through with the Jo Malone. And of course, I am restocking on some of my favorite lashes. Alright, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my Sephora recommendations. Don't forget to subscribe. If you like this video, show it some love, drop a comment, give it a thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye for now. Alright, so if you stayed to the end, good for you. Congratulations, because I do have a surprise. I'm hosting a giveaway. It's so excited. I love hosting giveaways. So thank you guys so much for staying to the end. Check out the description box for all of the giveaway information. It will all be listed in the description box, along with the rules, the qualifications, and the giveaway deadline will be in my description box. Check that out. Bye guys.